Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are well and safe. So students, today we will do the revision of chapter number 19, means of transport. In our last lecture we have completed the revision of chapter number 18, people who won fame. This is our last chapter of term 1, means of transport. In this chapter we will revise about the means of transport, and you will also read about that what is called transport, okay, and how many types of transport we have. So let's start. See, we will read all the key points and I will discuss the points with you. So first is transport means. What is the first key point is giving you answer that what is called transport. So transport means to take or carry persons or goods from one place to another. It means the process in which we carry one person or goods from one place to another place is called transport, okay. And the mean and the thing which is used to carry person or goods from one place to another is called means of transport, okay. So what is it is also given here, thing which are used for moving one place to another place known as means of transport. Example, bus, car, train, aeroplane, etc. These things are using in the process of transport. So this is these things are known as the means of transport, okay. We used land, water and air transport. We have three types of transport: land transport, air transport and water transport, okay. In which the water transport is the cheapest mode of transport, okay, and air transport is very expensive, and we have the largest we have also the land transport, okay. So now what is called the land transport? We have the largest largest network of roads in our country, okay. So the vehicle which when we go from one place to another place by using the land, moving on the land, known as the land transport, okay. And the thing which move on the land like car, bus, train, etc., known as the land transport, known as the means of land transport, okay. And move when we move one place to another place by the airways, it's known as the air transport. And things which are used for moving by airways known as the means of air transport, like helicopter, aeroplane, etc., okay. And the things which we use for moving one place to another place by waterways known as the means of water transport, like ship, cargo, etc., okay. So we use land, roads and railways are form of land of transport. We have two types of form of land transport: roads and railways. And we have two types of roads: metalled roads and unmetalled roads. We have two types of roads which are metalled and unmetalled, okay. These metalled roads are of two types. Metalled road means pakka road and unmetalled road means kacha roads, okay. And the metalled roads are of two types: national highways and state highways. Now what is called the state national highways? National highways connect the important cities of the country and pass through many states, okay. And they are built and maintained by the central government. The national highway number 7 is the longest road in India, okay. And what is called state highway? As you know, the metal road divided into two parts: state national highways and state highways. So we have completed the national highways. So now state highways are those highways which connect the district's headquarters and the state capitals, okay. These are built and maintained by the state government, okay. And roads are very important for us. We use road to carry passengers and goods with the help of various vehicles. They provide doorstep service as well. Okay, land transport provide us a doorstep service. Okay, and railways are the another form of uh, land transport. They are called the lifeline of our country and are widely used by the common people. uh, Most of our goods are transported by railways and railways, and steam engine and diesel engines are now being replaced by electronic engine. Okay, which run faster and do not cause pollution. Express trains run. We have many types of trains like express trains, passenger trains. So express trains run faster than other normal trains. Okay, so now here is I have told you about the railways. Railways are our lifeline. Okay, and most of our goods are transported by railways. Now waterways. Waterways is the cheapest mode of transport. Okay, heavy goods are transported by this mode. This mode means water transport. Okay, it is very useful to transporting heavy and bulky goods. The ships that carry goods are called cargo ship. Okay, and our coastline is very long. As you know, we have two coastal plains, western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. So we have a two coastline in the east side and the west side. Okay, so we have a many seaports along the coast. Some of the ports are very big and busy, like Kandla in Gujarat, Mumbai in Maharashtra, Jawaharlal Nehru in Maharashtra. Okay, Mumbai and Jawaharlal Nehru both are in Maharashtra. Okay, and Marmago is in Goa, and New Mangalore is in Karnataka. All these are comes in our western coast. Okay, and we have also the Vishakhapatnam seaport, Cochin, uh, Tuticorin, Chennai, Paradeep, Haldia, Kolkata. Okay, Tuticorin is in Tamil Nadu, Chennai is also in Tamil Nadu, and Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, Paradeep in Odisha. Okay, and Haldia is in West Bengal. And Kolkata is also in West Bengal, but Kolkata is not a sea coast, is not on the sea coast. It is on the bank of the river Hooghly. Okay, so these are comes in our eastern coast. Now air transport is the fastest and most comfortable mode of transport, but it is costly too. Okay, it is the most comfortable and fastest mode of travel. As it is costly, the common man cannot use it. Okay, and helicopters are very useful during disasters. Okay, because they are very small in the size. According to these are very small in size, but the planes are very big. Okay, so we can land helicopter easily anywhere. Okay, so it is very useful during the disasters. Roads are two type. I have explained you, metalled and unmetalled. Okay, and metalled roads are also divided into two types: national highways and state highways, as I have explained you in the starting of this chapter. Okay, so we have completed the revision of this chapter. Now we will do the match the we will do the exercise of this chapter given in the revision sheet. If you have any doubt, beta, you have to write your doubts in a notebook, and you have to ask me all the doubts in our online lecture. Okay, so the first exercise of this chapter in revision sheet is match the columns. So roads will match with D number option. Doorstep service, as I told you that land transport in which roads give us the doorstep service, provide us doorstep service. Okay, and railway which match the B option, long distance. We use railway for long distance. If we want to move one place to another, move a long distance, move from one place to another place, and our distance is very long, we will prefer the railways. Okay, now ships will match with the C number, heavy cargo. Okay, ships comes in waterways and it is the cheapest mode of transport and mostly used for heavy cargos. Okay, and IGI is the international airport. Okay, so fourth is E number, and Kandla is the seaport in our Gujarat, so it will match with A number option. Now here is fill in the blanks. First, dash transport is the cheapest mode of transport, so it is water. As I told you, water is the cheapest mode of transport, and air transport is the fastest mode of transport, but it is very costly, so it is not used by the common people. And it is Air India. We have many types of airways in India. Air India and is Air India and is operated by the Indian government. Air India is operated by the Indian government, and we have also some private airlines like Jet Airways, Indigo, Kingfisher, Go Air, etc. Okay, and almost all the state capitals have airports. We have the following, we have many major international airports in our country, like Raja Sansi International Airport in Punjab, Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport in Mumbai, and Chennai International Airport in Chennai, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport in Kolkata. Okay, so now the next is metro trains run fast than other normal trains. We have two types of trains: railways train and the metro trains. Okay, metro trains are very fast. Okay, metro trains run faster than the other normal train. Run faster, you have to do here er also beta, it will come faster. Okay, metro trains run faster than, डिग्रीज आपने पढ़ी होगी ना इंग्लिश में, सो वी विल राइट हियर फास्टर. व्हेन वी कंपेयर टू थिंग्स वी राइट faster. Okay, we will add the er. Okay, so metro trains run faster than other normal trains. Okay, now the next is the railways was introduced in India in 1853. Okay, the first train in India ran between Mumbai and Thane in 1853. Okay, now next is answer the following question. We have two questions in this chapter in revision sheet. First is what is transport? So it is the first key point of our revision sheet, that transport means to take or carry persons or goods from one place to another. Okay, when we move from one place to another place, this process is called the transport. Okay, and how are helicopters useful? So helicopters are very useful during the disasters. Okay, helicopters are very useful during the disaster. Why? They are most useful and provide help in disaster or emergencies like flood, drought, and other natural or man-made calamities, because these are very small in shape and it can be landed anywhere. Okay, so we have completed the revision of chapter number 19, and with this chapter we have completed revision of all the chapters of term 1 including PA1 and term 1. Okay, from our next lecture we will start the revision of the chapter of PA2. Okay, so in your homework you have to complete all the exercise of this chapter in your revision sheet. Okay, also do the question and answer. So now everyone take care, goodbye.